Why do some beef roast taste amazing and some taste like absolute crap? G'day guys, Butcher Jerd here. We're doing a topside and literally it's right here. This part I'm trimming looks all nice and lean, doesn't it? Except for that end bit. We'll cut this open. Have a look at that. Look at that vein. Absolute dog shit. That's the difference between a good roast and a bad roast is literally how much it's trimmed. Like the starting factors, the quality of beef and all that, that's easy. Super easy. But like, if you don't trim up a topside, and you just roll it as it is, gonna be shit. You do have to over trim these things. There's big heavy veins in there that you bite into them and it tastes like a kidney. It ain't great. All the silver skin's got to come off, the veins have got to come out, and then you got somewhat of a decent roast. Look at all this underneath that. So we take off that fat layer and there's still silver skin. It's got to come off. You flip over the other side and there's also a piece of bark. So you got your fat cap and then right on the end where it's the thickest, you can see that bit, it's a bit of a different color, darker brown. That's on the outside still, so that is a bit of bark. It's got to come off too. So we get rid of that. If you have people in the comments whinging about over trimming and this is why beef's so expensive and blah, 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 blah. Fuck off. I want my customers to have a good roast and a good eating experience when they come in the shop. That is the main thing. They come here because the quality's good, the beef is good. That's what you need to do. Look at that. That looks much better. That's the trick. There's literally the trick. You just got to trim things up and make them good from the go. So over trim, make good sausages, make good burgers. You pick up your margin there, and all around everyone gets a win. You get return customers. You just sell a good product. You got good trim for burgers and stuff, and that's life. So whinge all we want, but end of the day, I don't know. I think that's what you got to do. So let's get into this knot. We're doing it nice and slow so people can see. If you didn't see that, we'll do it again. So third bit, pulling it tight, lock it in with our beak, just pinching it around, locking it in. Happy days. Next one, we'll do it again. We go around, back through itself, and then around, back through itself. Pulling it nice and tight, make sure we're squaring it up, lining it up in the right spot. Beautiful. I like to put my knots like in a line, looks nice and neat. I like to have them not underneath. I want them somewhat presented on the side so people can see it's a hand-rolled job and not like just some elastic string made from some bulk joint. So, that's that. I'm saying so a lot today, aren't I? Because my mouth's dry, I'm just fucking not feeling it. But anyway, we're parked out the front of the shop. We're going to go have a look at the mincer and the sausage filler and see if the builders moved our sink, which then entails us moving some equipment today, if we can make it work. Anyway, you've seen this knot 4 times now. We'll do it again. Probably one more time, I reckon. We might do one down the middle just to bring it all in and tighten it up. Or we might trim that corner piece and knot and just leave it sort of, squarish. So, going back through itself around that string, pulling it nice and tight, loop around, pinch, and then we cut. Done. Easy as. We're trimming it. Good boy, Jared. Trimming the other end too. Again, sausage and burger or whatever else you're going to do. This one will be heavy cap. Yep, heavy cap. But look at that. 1 and 2. Our string fell, so we'll just flick that back over the top. Presentation is everything with these things. There we are. Lovely. I didn't watch this video back in full, so we'll see if we do our continuation knot next. That would be helpful, Jared. I hope you do that. So just squaring it off a little bit right at the start, because like this portion gets a little bit wonky. If we leave a long tag, we're leaving a long tag. Yep, so we're doing our continuation knot. So you leave a long tag for this one, you put your knot right up the top in the center, and all you got to do is loop around your hand and then grab your loop and drag it underneath, starting from the left to the right. And then you sort of pull it up and angled outwards to your right towards itself till it's centered. Loop again, back up and under and around. This is an easy-ass method. There's only one knot. It's the same knot that we just did, just it continues with many other steps. So we're going around again our hand, making a loop, pulling our loop. We're just spacing the loop as we go. We're pulling it tight every time. And like, as you can see, we're just pulling it back and then pulling up tight to the middle and pulling it out to the right, creating another loop and doing it again. There we go. This will be the last one, I reckon. Then we can finish it off. I can show you guys how to finish it off. So we've got a slow knot video for you guys, finally. All right, pulling it tight into the middle. And then what we're doing is we're going underneath nice and even, back up to our long tie, and then that is the same knot as we use for every other knot. Those last 3 knots, exactly the same. And there we have it. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.